art program called Art from the Heart. In Art from the Heart, every art that you create is with a point and a purpose. I'm going to be sharing a creation with you today called The Reasons We Smile. Here is a sample of what I created when I did the project, and I'm going to walk you through the process and show you how you can create your own at home. Now, I want you to know that when you do Art from the Heart, there is never a wrong way to make art. So if you're watching and you're not too crazy about making this silly smiley face with its teeth showing, that is okay. I encourage you to make the creation any way that you feel comfortable making. When I created The Reasons Why We Smile, what I first started with was these supplies. As you can see, I used paper, and I have some here. It's just regular white paper. That's all we need for this. And if you don't have regular white, maybe you have a different color, or you're not sure if you have any paper, that's okay. You can always use a cereal box or a cracker box if you can cut it up, and just use that. It's okay if it's not white. So here's the paper that I was able and chose to use. I also used colored pencils. I also used some Sharpie markers, and I also used some crayons. But please remember, whatever you have available at home for you to create with is going to work out perfectly. So with that, when I first started creating this project of The Reasons Why We Smile, which is the reasons why I smile, I had to stop and think for a minute. What are the things in my life that make me smile? You know, there was a lot of things, but I really wanted to focus on things that are close to me right now, or good memories of things that I had before we had to all stay home. So I came up with a list, and I like to write down the things that I come up with so that when I do get creating, I don't have to worry about remembering what all of they were. Because if you're anything like me, I tend to get lost in the process of creation sometimes. So what I did was I went ahead and I made a list of different things in my life that make me smile. I'm going to go ahead and hold this a little closer so that you can see. And I also want you to know that when creating an Art from the Heart, spelling is not the number one important thing. It is your creation and exploring yourself and just expressing yourself. That's what's important when you do Art from the Heart. So I wrote on my list things that make me smile. I'm going to go ahead and read some. Is laughing. I love laughing. It makes me smile really big. I love family. I love being around kind people. I love meeting new people. I love having new adventures and trying new things. I definitely like the ocean. Whenever I'm around the ocean, it definitely brings a smile to my face. Doing art. Reaching my goals is another one. Sometimes they are challenging and hard, but when I do meet my goals, it makes me feel really, really good inside. So again, I went ahead and wrote those things down on a list. And I went ahead and wrote down the supplies. I'm going to go ahead and hold that also a little closer so that you can see, just in case I went a little too fast and you need to be able to see something in front of you of what I actually used. I want to be able to provide that for you. Now, after I made my list, I decided to go ahead and go along with the smiley face theme that was suggested. And I just first went ahead and I'm going to adjust this just a little bit so you can see. I went ahead and I just grabbed a red Sharpie. It was what I had available to me. Again, you can use any type of writing medium, utensils that you have. You can even paint this if you like. Maybe you just like to draw in pencil or you have a sketchbook. That is awesome. However you would like to create this, I encourage you to do that. So with that, I went ahead and I just started making what I feel looks like a mouth. And I just made some lines and the smiley face, because that's what we're doing, is a face that smiles. And then I went inside of it and I just made, again, some more little half circles just to complete the smile and the smiling mouth and the lips. And it's a little off. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Nothing in life is ever really perfect. So after I went ahead and did that, I wanted to start with my teeth. Now, drawing teeth in a smiley face always looks kind of funny. So until we have the whole thing complete, you might say, I don't know about that. That looks kind of silly. And it does, but that's okay. That's part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw some teeth. And I am not worried about if the teeth are perfect. I'm not worried about if this is the right color, if this is what I should be doing, because this is a time for me and a time for myself to just be and let go and just sit and appreciate doing some art. If you're anything like me, there's a lot of different things going on in life. I know that we are all at home right now. Schools are not able to be open. And so life for us has changed a little bit. And it is a great thing to just sit and relax and create some art, however that looks like for you. And I would also love to see the art that you create. So if you could share that through your school, that would be amazing. I think it's going to be through your website. And I just look forward to seeing your art creations, no matter what they are. It doesn't have to be anything that I come and I bring to share with you to create. If you're an artist and you would like to share that talent, I would love to see your creations. I just know they're probably amazing and outstanding. So, okay, bottom teeth always look even more silly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going to pick this up. And again, I'm going to hold it. My face is gonna disappear for a minute. And as you can see, I just have a face right there with the teeth. So I'm going to take, oh, my teeth are a little crooked, huh? I'm going to take a fine tip Sharpie. That's what I would like to use for this. This is what I have available. And I'm gonna go ahead and start writing the things that make me smile in the teeth. Now, I did my teeth small, so I'm also going to use the outer paper to write the things around the mouth that makes me smile, since my teeth turned out a little small, because I can do that. Because remember, there's no wrong way to make art when you're doing art from the heart. So I'm going to go ahead on the first tooth. I'm going to write family. They make me smile. I'm going to write kindness, because that makes me smile. I'm going to write the ocean. Now again, if you choose to maybe draw all these things inside the mouth or on the teeth or around it, that is perfect too. This is art time. Drawing, creating is definitely encouraged. And I'm also going to write music. I love music. So I'm going to write that. That definitely makes me smile. But as I said, I was running out of room. My teeth are small. So I'm going to go ahead and pick something else to write with. I'm going to go ahead and pick this blue right here. And I'm going to write around the mouth different things that make me smile. So I'm also going to write friends. Oh, I'm going to write trying new things. I'm also going to write hugs. They make me smile. I'm also going to write adventures and travel. Those definitely make me smile. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there, because I also want to have time for us to go over kind of the coloring that I did. So after I had this complete, I went ahead and I chose a red crayon. And again, if all you have is crayons, if all you have is colored pencils, that is perfect. Don't worry about it. And I took the crayon and I just began to color inside the mouth. So I went ahead and just started filling it in, and that's how I got the dark outline versus the lighter inside of the mouth. I went ahead and created it that way. So after I had the mouth all filled in, and I think I'm just gonna stop halfway because of time, I went ahead and colored that in, and then I drew a kind of a tongue, and I colored that in red, and then I also colored in pink behind the mouth. So here is my creation right here that I had just created in front of you, but I'm also gonna show you my end result with my other one. Now, as I said before, I chose to put stickers around the outside, and I was able to have stickers available to me that are things that I like, things that represent me. And I was just able to make this and create it and make it fun and personalized towards me. And I hope that you are able to do that too. And again, I would love to share what you have to create and to see what kind of designs and creativity that you come up with. And also to learn the things that make you smile. I want to know that. I think that's so cool. So I look forward to you sharing, and I look forward to seeing what you have. And I will see you next time. That is the Reasons Why We Smile project. Bye.